Good evening, I'm Sean Embrock and welcome to this your Monday edition of the Hgp Sportscast. In CFU Men's Cup, Guyana Golden Jaguars lost their final second-round match to St. Kitts and Nevis 2-0 to crash out of the competition. Here are the details. Despite the 2-0 loss to St. Kitts and Nevis, coach of the Golden Jaguars, Denzel Thompson, said he is pleased with the young team's performance and play on the field and expressed confidence of them doing well in the future.
We had the chances early in the game, but we did not score. But we were playing well. We played well during the course of the first half. But then we come out and the little technical deficiencies, started to affect us. I'm not worried about anything about the Guyana national team because, as I keep saying from day one since I came here, this Guyana team is a young team.
Captain of the victorious team, Atiba Aris, credits team effort for the victory over the Jaguars.
Well, I think we did a professional job. We got the job done. We needed 3 points, and we got it.
Coach of the St. Kitts and Nevis team, Jeffrey Azel, was satisfied with his team's performance.
It's on to Haiti now for the semi-final stage. We just have to go back now, regroup a little bit, enjoy this victory this evening, and just pull from there.
St. Kitts, Nevis and St. Lucia topped the group on 7 points each and will move on to the next round. Golden Jaguars needed to win their last match to qualify as the best third-place team, but the defeat saw them exiting the competition. A statement from the Guyana Amateur Basketball Association today says that new inductee at Odessa College in the United States, Guyanese Janelle Eiffel, is coping well as her second week on scholarship is completed. Jaden Samuels reports.
Guyana's Janelle Eiffel is going well and is currently enjoying the tenure at the Odessa College in the United States as the second week is completed. According to President of the Guyana Amateur Basketball Association, Nigel Hines, Eiffel contacted the Federation today and said everything is going okay so far.
This is the first female basketball player who has received a full scholarship out of Guyana. So now she's at Odessa College in Texas, USA. I did receive an email from her this morning saying both school and basketball are going fine, and I encourage her to keep hard at it to make sure she mixes both the basketball with her studies.
Hines also mentioned that this scholarship for Eiffel comes at a time when women's basketball here has been on a decrease, an area the association is looking to curb beginning this year. Once this is done, Hines believes that more opportunities can and will be created for women who have what it takes to reach to the highest level.
We will be focusing more on female inter-school basketball. This has declined over the years. For the last approximately 5 years, there has been no inter-schools basketball for females. We've had inter-school basketball for the males. So we think that with a resurgence of inter-school basketball for females, we'll be seeing more scholarships for young women athletes in Guyana.
Janelle Eiffel was spotted at the just concluded Caribbean Basketball Championships in the British Virgin Islands by scouts, and on August 17, a letter from Odessa College was inked to Eiffel to be part of a second semester batch, which was admitted on August 25. Jaden Samuels, Hgp Sport.
GRF U10's tournament round 2. UG disciplined GDF while Pepsi Hornets and the Yamaha Caribs played to an exciting draw. Here's more. Play in the Guyana Rugby Football Union 10th tournament had one major upset as second-place Guyana Defence Force GDF were overpowered by the University of Guyana 48-0.
I think what I did out there was excellent. Just hard work paid off today. Last game I didn't do so well, but now it really come true for us. Thanks to our coach and everybody that supported me.
Basically what we did, we went back into the dressing room up UG and we prepared ourselves for this game because we know we had a hard game last week. Boys just came out and did themselves today.
Young Godfrey Gomes top scored with 16 points with 3 tries and 2 conversions. Supported by Fabian Joseph, O.C. McKenzie, Captain Rondell MacArthur and Lance Donis with tries and conversions of their own. In the second matchup, Pepsi Hornets and Yamaha Caribs played to an exciting draw with a final score of 24-24. Scoring for Hornets were Singh, Delroy Gordon, Jason Tyrrell, and Captain Rion Gonzalez.
Actually, I think we started on our back foot today. Again, we started trailing, so I guess we never get the momentum going today. So, I would say our team, we kind of stray away from our game plan, which brought Caribs back into the game. It was a great game by Caribs.
Caribs' points came from Captain Theodore Henry, Charles O'Neill, and Grantley Williams.
I thought it was a good performance by both teams. I think we both wanted it today. Unfortunately, it finished in a stalemate. I missed the conversion right in front of the post, so it kind of facilitated the draw. So I think it was a good effort from both sides.
The final two rounds will be played September 13 and 14. Hornet meets GDF and UG take on Caribs on the first day, while on day 2, GDF clash with Caribs and Hornets do battle with UG. Scrum off is 3 p.m.
Cricket for Unity Celebrity T20 is success. Kaichor Thunder took the inaugural title and bragging rights at last Saturday's match. Here is more.
A fairly sizable crowd was on hand for the first ever Cricket for Unity match involving celebrities and prominent public figures that make up the two teams, Kaichor Thunders and the Roraima Strikers. Kaichor Thunders won by 4 runs in the inaugural Unity affair, which was a resounding success. Both from an organizing standpoint, the quality of on-field action and the spirit in which the match was played. Batting first on Saturday night, Kaichor Thunders, who seemed destined for a 200-plus total, posted 178 for 5, a score that proved just enough as Roraima Striker responded with 174 for 9 at the end of the allotted 20 overs. Former national player Lennox Cush finished with 4 for 8 to cop the Best Bowler trophy, while another former national, Rayon Griffith, was named Best Batsman. Members of both sides were presented with Cricket for Unity medallions, while Kaichor Thunders lifted the Unity trophy.
In the Guyana Tennis Association over 35 final, Godfrey Loudon proved too good for Albert Razik of the United States Embassy. Detail in this Jessica Daw report.
Last Saturday, the National Racket Center was home to an exciting conclusion of the Guyana Tennis Association's over 35 final between Berbice champion Godfrey Loudon and emergent rival Albert Razik of the U.S. Embassy. Loudon proved too good for his rival Razik. There was no show of mercy for Razik on the court as Loudon pummeled him to 6-0, 6-3 for an upset win. The game was a continuation after poor lightning at the facility ended the first encounter prematurely on an even 7-5 for both players. Reporting for Hgp Sports, Jessica Daw.
And that concludes our sportscast for today, Monday. Do have an enjoyable rest of the evening. I'm Sean Embrack saying good night.